What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Carsual Critiques. I'm Henry.
I'm Aiden.
And we're your hosts for today's episode titled Risky Rides.
Well, today we're going to be rating the cars of 1 to 10 on how safe they are.
And if we would drive them down the highway. Okay, so our first car is owned by Tyler Anderson. As you can tell, his car is not in the best of shape. Starting up here, he's really missing his bumper on his car. There's no bumper on the car. That means anything in front is peeking out. Like, as you can see in the corner there, his coolant box is out. Some rock could just fly up on the highway.
Yeah.
Just smoke that thing right
Yeah,
now.
then all of his radiator fluid's gone. This car's going to overheat, and that's the end of his engine.
That's them. But if you can tell, up there, both of his horns are just in front of his car. So, like, that thing, you just break your horn, and that thing will just get stuck down and just blare your horn down the whole road. Should not be good. Moving on to this picture, it's just like a side view. As you can tell, like right here and better shown down here, he has a dent in his car. Someone hit him in the school parking lot, and that's not really too good because his whole fender's messed up. He even has a band-aid on it to, you know,
Fix it up a little bit.
Yeah, fix up a little bit.
But, I mean, we can't really fault him too much for that one.
Yeah, it wasn't really his fault. So.
I mean, as you can see in this one, to help the aerodynamicy of the car, he has this spoiler right here. That was actually aftermarket, bought for about, what was it, $5 I want to say?
I think it was $10 now.
Amazon.com.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want an easy way to add aerodynamics, I would strongly recommend that.
I do think it's a little small, but you know, it definitely had some good downforce.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Moving on to the interior here, as you can tell, mostly stock, but he has a really nice steering wheel cover right here. He's got rhinestone steering wheel. I don't know if I'd be trusting that, you know, what if I'm whipping it on the highway, I like slip, cut my hand on the stone, and just like swerve out a crack.
Yeah, get blood all over your wheel and stuff too. Like, it's just a real big problem. And also, as you can see, he has his emergency brake pulled, which on an automatic, as you may know, isn't necessary, but this man, there must be something going on with his car other than what we can see from just the pictures, because I don't know why that's pulled.
For real. I'm not sure if this car even runs anymore based on the fact that it's not even in his driveway anymore. So for me, I'd rate it probably a 4 out of 10. I would not ride this car.
Yeah, I don't know. Based off the images, you see, personally, Henry, I have been in this car.
Me too.
On the highway.
I have as well.
And it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad of a ride from the inside.
It was pretty fun.
But I mean, just looking from the outside, I mean, one wrong move and it's game over for this guy. I mean, it's not looking good. It really isn't. I'm gonna have to give it a good 4 as well.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that. It's pretty risky if you ask me.
And moving on, next car we have is the couch car. So this car was found on a Crazy Car Club group on Facebook, and first impression is not looking too safe. I'll be honest here.
Okay. Just the first thing that I have to say. How in the world? Because you can see that this guy is obviously moving in this one. How in the world are the plants and the lamps staying on?
That's a good one.
That's the first thing that I thought.
You can tell you're literally cruising on the street.
Yeah, exactly.
They're staying on there.
Like they're just, I really wonder, like they must have like screwed those things into place or something.
They must have.
And I mean, the thing is, he even has front headlights. I mean, it might be street legal, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you can see here it has a license plate right there, so it has to be street
Oh
legal.
yeah, it must be registered. Dude, that's crazy.
Right. You can obviously tell it's an operating vehicle, or else the wind wouldn't be pushing the plant back, you know. Really on the street.
So like, how would you get in the car? How would you drive?
That's a good question. I don't even know how. You must have a detachable steering wheel. There's no way. There's no way you can get in there.
That's a good point, actually. You just take it off and then hop in.
Yeah. The other thing is, you can tell here, it's like kind of got his legs kicked up, so he's obviously just enjoying the ride. He does not know what's gonna happen if he gets hit. But one thing is, they get rear-ended, they front-end someone, or get hit from the side. They're done for. There's no way they're living.
I mean, just the fact that there's seatbelts is really just kind of ironic if you think about it, because I mean, if seatbelts aren't stopping anything bad from happening in a scenario like this. I mean, if there's any accident there, I don't think that there's gonna be much good outcome of that. You know,
No, definitely not. Let's say they're cruising down the street like this, you know. Let your car stop, hit the car, they're flying out front. There's no way they're holding on.
Well, what do you think you're gonna rate this one though?
Oh, it's gonna be a low rating. I'm telling you that
For
right now.
sure. I mean, the last one at least, I felt like if you get into an accident, like at least it wouldn't you wouldn't die
you wouldn't
on
die.
impact. You know what I'm
This
saying?
one's definitely killer.
Yeah, like
there's no way living this one.
Like this one, I feel like you pay the price if you mess up.
Oh, for sure.
I think I'm gonna rate it like a 1.
No, I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna 0 or 1. There's no way it's even safe on the road.
Yeah, because like,
Especially on highway speed.
yeah, exactly. Like if you get it up to 60 even, there's no way that you just, it would just be the most uncomfortable thing ever. This guy's racing though, so maybe I'm wrong.
And for the last car today, we have the Shark car.
Now, I mean, this thing is just fabulous. I think this is probably the most unique car that we've had on the show so far.
Really, I'm actually agree with that one. I honestly can't tell if it's built out of tinfoil.
That's what I was
Tinfoil or
gonna
if
say.
it's painted chrome.
Like it kind of.
It doesn't look too sturdy.
It looks awfully like crinkled. So
Yeah.
it looks like he like maybe did a wrapping job with like tinfoil or like aluminum foil or something. I don't know. It definitely does not look good though. I don't know what he was thinking.
I think I can see one trend that we've been having with these kind of cars is like, you can kind of tell a little bit that it was kind of built out of a van as well. It's got like the more boxier look. It's got, peeking out the windshield here, it goes pretty high, so
Yeah,
a taller car.
Yeah, it seems like the van just kind of seems to be the overall greatest platform to kind of make into a wacky whip. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe it's the high front windshield. I'm not sure. Because I mean, you can actually maybe see out that. I don't know. I highly doubt. I mean, if you line up his head, I mean, it don't really make sense. But maybe
far
you can
back
see
enough,
out.
maybe you can.
Yeah,
I feel like
sure,
any
sure.
cars right here, you can't see them at all. They're just invisible.
But then I gotta ask, when he's backing up, where is he looking when he's backing up?
That's a good question.
Unless
he's
he's
got
got.
side mirrors only for that one.
And maybe he's got a backup camera though. You never know. You know, it could be a newer vehicle.
I mean, still though, how are you gonna tell how far back his fin is? Or like, let's say you're backing up, you have the fin in the back. Like, how do you just know how long that is? Like, what if you just ram into a wall and accident? Or like the front too. Imagine like pull him in. How do you calculate it to whip it into a spot?
It's a skill that comes with making such a wacky whip.
Yeah.
And I mean, and you can see. I think that this thing would be very loud too, because I mean, you can see the exhaust manifold right here. It looks like it is literally just like cut straight off. I mean, it could be like leading under or something, but I'm thinking that all the noises from the engine just come straight out right here.
For real, this thing might be shooting some flames.
Yeah, for real.
Just looking at that thing, there's no way a stock engine could connect to those.
Yeah, I mean, this thing might be an absolute beast, honestly.
For real. That's kind of scary though. With this kind of build, you don't want to go too fast. Who knows what could break off, especially with this big fin up here. Like, there's no way driving down that thing. If it's a little windy, then you tip in a little bit.
Man, we gave the last one a 1, was it?
Yeah.
This one, like, I don't even know if this one is like drivable. At least the couch one, you can like maybe get on the highway, do like a steady, maybe like 40, 45, you know. This one though, this kind of looks more like a parade cruiser type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll have to add though, I feel like compared to the other two, I'd be a lot safer in this car than other ones. Like,
you make a good point.
you know, if I rear end someone, I ain't getting touched.
Oh no.
If someone gets me in the
Not
back,
even the engine.
that tail is blocking them the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So like, it's definitely a safer ride compared to what we've had. Just vision wise, I'm not too sure
That's
about
a
that.
good point. That's a good point. I just think like overall drivability wouldn't be all that great. But yeah, the safety factor, yeah.
Actually, there are eyes. You know, they are pointed forward, so they could be like cameras or something.
Oh,
you know?
maybe.
View down the highway.
I mean, I bet it's just like a headlight or something.
Oh, true. I didn't think of that. Where are the headlights? They might be.
Those are probably just, yeah. I think I'd probably give it like dude, I don't want to give another 1, but like, I'll give a 3 because this one, like you said, it seems pretty safe to drive. Like even if you did like get thrown off the highway in some way, like I feel like you're probably gonna make it out. Unlike the couch one, like you're not making out of that one.
I think I'm gonna give it a little higher rating. I think it'll be 6. It'll be a 6. Probably the highest rating of the day. Like, I would rate it lower than the first car we had, but I feel like this thing, if I crash, I'm definitely living. That's for sure. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10, even though it is still one risky ride.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Risky Rides. We are the Carsual Critiques from Creative Communications class in JHS. You can find us on YouTube.
Henry and Aiden, signing out.
Peace.